It's 2. The Vaseline? All right. Justin, grab your microphone. Hi!
Thanks. Okay, it's not the vocoder microphone, it's the actual microphone. Okay,
Vaseline's the best one, if you like the Stone Temple Pilots. Hi, I'm Erica. A lot of you might know me by my name. There is a primary on Tuesday, August 5th. If you got your ballot, if you haven't, go ask us a question. I'm with OSD for All down in the alleyway. I'm the co-president of that organization. I'm here to gently suggest that you vote in that election. International news is hard enough. National news, even worse maybe, I don't know. Be hyper-local right now. OSD for All is a nonpartisan group that came out of the Olympia School District discussion focused around closing Madison Elementary and McKinney Elementary schools in 2024. We thought the lack of transparency, preparedness, and fundamental logic, coupled with the board's inability to look at the equity in our very wide range of programming, was arbitrary and capricious, and a Superior Court judge agreed with us. But the current board and superintendent have made the process for closure only 10 business days. So we thought they needed some oversight. OSD for All has gotten $24.7 million more dollars for this district because we worked with the community and you helped. But for some reason, closing elementary schools keeps coming up. Instead of investing that money back in our schools, non-mandated raises were approved to inflated salaries in the district office, or what you might know as the Olympian building. We are encouraging more community involvement so that the funding we advocate for is spent properly. We recently held a forum very graciously at the Capitol Theater. Thank you so much. And we have brochures over here with bullet point candidate stances, swag, and opportunities to donate because we're all volunteers and we need money. I'm here to talk to former District 2. If you did not know, the human jukebox, Mac Dog over here, is also
that area over there.
Former District 2. We're in District 2.
Yeah.
We're in District 2 right now. Board Director and Jefferson Middle School Teacher Librarian, Justin McKaughan, about the importance of Tuesday's election. Vote!
Yeah, I gotta vote.
Okay. Now, why does turnout in the primaries matter?
I mean,
Justin?
it really, like, if you get more of everyone's opinion, because we only have like 20% of the people out there, so if like you look around, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's okay, one of you at that table voted. It should be like everybody at that table voted, because when you do that, it really gets more of a representation instead of like, oh, these people are hot and they're all voting. But if everyone voted, you'd have really the right people at the table. And then we make it to the general, and that's like where it goes down.
We actually have a really high count of 17-year-olds that have already voted.
Oh, 17, that's good. Because we have a few more days, people can get their ballots, and if you lost your ballot, you can go and get another one.
Yeah. Why do people run for the school board? Why did you do it?
Oh, I did it because I seriously thought there was nefarious forces out there that were going to run and try to do like scandalous stuff to mess with my kids' schools. And also I worked in Tumwater and saw some scandalous stuff go down with their budget, and they were making horrible decisions, and their board really wasn't talking to the teachers. They weren't talking to the people that were doing the work. And I was like, you know what? I want to do in Olympia, talk with people and connect and just be able to do good stuff. And like, we really wanted to get more arts and education and make that happen. But you know, the pandemic kind of threw everything upside down. I ran because I was like, okay, we got to get more arts in the schools. We got to have more mental health support services, and just have like really good working relationships between like staff and the community. So.
What is the role of a school board member? Like, what are they going to do? What can they do?
Well, they affect policy, like what the district does from like a policy level, and that impacts the procedures of like what they do on a business day-to-day level of what happens in the schools, like what the rules are for students and like what they can wear, how they can be, how people can like follow different contractual agreements too.
So some of the stuff that is happening in Tumwater, if any of you live in Tumwater, I'm sorry, North Thurston, you guys are doing fine, I think. In Tumwater, there's a group called TSD for All, with a 4, if you want to follow them about the issues surrounding policies in their district. Why are school board races considered nonpartisan?
Because you're supposed to represent everybody, and it should not be swayed by like a political party, honestly. It should be something that represents people that may not want to be part of a political party, maybe people that aren't into national politics, but they really care about their schools and their communities and their house value. And it's like more of a local connection, and it shouldn't be swayed by some group that has a lot more money. Because what if like an everyday person wanted to go and actually do something next level to impact their entire district? It shouldn't be influenced by like the Democratic or the Republican Party, in my opinion.
No. My last question for you is, what do you think the biggest issues are in the Olympia School District now?
I think the biggest issues right now is just more social services. Like I really feel like we need to have more wraparound services. But just we have kids that are struggling, and I see that at the school I work at, and they deserve more. They deserve more from like what we could provide, with more than just showing up to the school's door. We got to be able to serve the community in a much greater way. It's just like my grandpa, he had like a food bank at his church and stuff like that, and it was like one of those things where you just gotta like know where the need is and be able to provide. And I feel like our schools need to lean into that.
Okay, thank you, Justin. Please vote in the August 5th primary. We have some brochures with the children of the owners of 3 magnets on it.
Cool.
Sorry, I don't know if I got clearance for that, but Sarah and Nathan's children are on the front. And please vote and find out more from me, because it's really confusing. Sometimes
Find Erica.
find me. I'll be over there. Woo!